Okay, well, I couldn't be more thrilled not only to be here with the one-of-a-kind, the entrepreneurial food culinary legend that Chef Emeril Lagasse is. Have you seen his infomercial? I was a little perturbed. I thought, why don't we have that here at HSN? It's one of the top infomercials in America. This is one of the top selling air fryers, period, in America. Nobody else has it. Nobody else has these bonuses. And we're not gonna have this price after this hour, after this show, at the stroke of midnight. But the least of what you're gonna do with this is air fry. It's got 12 different functions. You're gonna get your square footage back on your kitchen countertop again, because whether you're roasting or reheating or you're toasting or you use it as a pizza oven or you're air frying or you're doing the rotisserie, it's a slow cooker. I mean, it's mind blowing. And not all air fryers are created alike. You know, it's just, this is your multitasker. This is like, you know, your little unicorn machine. Because the way it circulates the air is different than what you've seen from other air fryers. The way the blades are designed, it actually does a better job of circulating that air so you're not turning things. Things don't brown too fast on top, but then they're raw on the bottom. Mind blowing. But let me show you what you get because it's your last opportunity. Now, on the infomercial, I'll just tell you, nobody else in America is doing this price, and we are not doing this price after this show. You're getting a couple of different, what we call the pizza rack, I just call it square footage in the machine, because then you can do multi-tiers. So you really are getting great internal surface area. You're gonna do full size, like a 12-pound turkey in this. You're gonna do your prime rib. You're gonna do your rotisserie chicken. You're getting the rotisserie. Speaking of the rotisserie skewer, I have sold just rotisseries on the air here at HSN that were in excess or upwards of basically $200. Then you are also getting this great baking tray. Now, I'm gonna be doing some Peeps s'mores maybe a little bit later on in the show, but you know, baking, roasting, cookies, I mean, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. This is your meal making machine. And somebody asked about cleanup last hour. Chef always thinks about you. He's got your back. This ingenious drip tray just slides in and out. So slides in and out, so it couldn't be any easier. So you get all those great juices, but you're not scrubbing anything out of that oven. And then you get his fabulous air crisping basket as well. So he's putting French fries back on the menu. Only thing you have to do is pick your color of choice. Graphite, graphite, graphite. Almost gone on the graphite. We are in the hundreds remaining on that graphite. And we had hundreds of you, close to 1,000 of you who were calling in the ordering process last hour. Don't wait on that graphite. Stainless has been the most popular. Red is one of our exclusive colors. And Chef has got you covered with really an expansive, a fabulous recipe book that is included with your purchase. So I gotta tell you, it is set it and forget it. I'd love for you to see that graphic showing you the various functions, because it's 12 in 1 and it's ingenious technology, and it is only here today for this show. Anywhere else in America, well over $200 for just the air fryer alone. Again, this is your dream machine, and he is our dream man. He has been the star of the show. Of course, the amazing Chef Emeril Lagasse, back with his first Today's Special in 8 years. Boy, you're not messing around. You came to the party to play tonight, didn't you?
I did. I came to the party, and when I heard it was your birthday weekend, it was like, oh, we're really going to play. We're really going to play hard. And so here's the 360 Elite here on HSN. As Shannon told you about the amazing value, the amazing free shipping and handling. Look, you're going to get here, HSN, you're going to get 2 crisper trays, not 1. You're going to get 2 pizza racks, not 1. You're going to get the baking pan, the rotisserie set, the drip pan, and you're going to get the recipe book. Now, why 2 crispers or 2 trays or 2 racks? Because we multi-level cook. You can multi-level cook. The capacity of this baby is unbelievable, okay? I mean, we all have air fryers from the past, 5 quart, 6 quart, 8 quart. No, this thing has got capacity, folks. You can fit a 4-pound rotisserie chicken. You can do a 10-pound roast, whether it's a leg of lamb, a beef roast, a pork roast, a turkey. You can do a 12-inch pizza. It's really, really amazing. It's large capacity for great entertaining. Now, what really drives this thing Well, those are looking good, Shannon. What really drives this thing, folks, is the technology. It's called rapid air technology, combining with 360 airflow. So you got it, you can see the screen. So watch it. You got the heat on the top, got the heat on the bottom. You see that side? And what it's doing, it's just moving that 360 air. So what it's doing, it's powerful. You're getting even heat. You're getting crispy food, crispy results with little or no oil whatsoever, folks. That's what is just amazing. Shannon, you're killing me with those things.
I know I am. Well, you know what? You are my #1 peep.
I like that.
I'm serious.
I like that.
But
I love it.
But Chef, you know I've got a wicked sweet tooth, and whether you're doing that molten lava cake that Chef was showing off in his studio, honestly, you can't make a mistake with this. Chef, I'm just gonna come around front so they can see this real quickly. You know how much I love Chef. You're gonna love this machine, but I'm just telling you, I'm getting a little nervous for you because we have every service representative taking phone calls. Please understand we get inspired by Chef, but you cannot wait because we are raising the price in a couple of hours. The graphite is going to go in momentarily. There are a couple hundred only on that. It's a set it and forget it machine. You will spend upwards. Do you see that retail price? You're getting closer to the $300 mark anywhere else you shop. Because you have to understand, on that if purchased separately, that doesn't factor in how much you would normally spend for shipping. And this is not like a little, you know, ring stand or a little ring or earring that is shipped to your door. It's an oven. It's a kitchen makeover, for crying out loud. So if you see, and I won't take the chicken out yet, but you can really see, actually, you know what I'll do? Prince, can I go over to one of the other machines and just rotate through the functions just so everybody can see? So, and I'll turn this back because I know we've already got it set for my coconut shrimp, but just so you guys can see. So whether it's air frying, whether it's toasting, your bagel, do you see how you just turn the little knob? My curling iron is more complicated than this. I'm serious. My curling iron is more complicated than this. So if I go back to, I think I want to go back to air fry. I think because we're to air fry on this, right? So I'll go back to air fry, but you know what? It is set it and forget it. And then I hit the start button and you're done. It is literally like Chef Emeril is making the food for you. I mean, literally, if you can press a button, you can have perfect results. And Chef, I'd love for everybody to see that animation of the fan and the blade design again, because on the infomercial, I know they were talking about, you went head to head with some of the really expensive air fryers out there. And as you've said in the past, straighten up and fry right, but you gotta have the right fan and technology to do that, don't you?
100%, and that's why we created this rapid air technology, Shannon. It combines with the 360. You can see the graphic that's on the screen, right? See the heat on the top, see the heat on the bottom, and then you've got that 360 that's gonna give you, look, you see how it's spinning around? Because look what it's doing. It's just doing that 360. So what it's doing is it's powerful. You're getting even heat, you're getting crispy results, and you're getting little oil, if any oil at all. That's what's amazing with that rapid air technology. And folks, the capacity and the quickness of this, it's really, really just amazing. I want to show you some food right now. I'm going to get Chef Claire. We're going to show you a couple of quick things of what we've done, just really simple. You can see 2 layers, multi-layer cooking. We have a mozzarella, very quick sweet pepper and mozzarella with a little red onion sort of flatbread, and flatbread as well with roasted garlic, what we're calling a white pizza or a white flatbread. Very, very simple. Pecorino, Parmesan Reggiano, just really, really simple. Now, what you can do is garnish it however you want. If you want to add a little bit of arugula, you want to add a little bit of pear, whatever really that you like. We're just going to do a little arugula, and that's going to be done. Now, if you come over here to my world, Chef Claire, we're going to show you another multi-layer of food that we're doing here. Now, when you are going to, like, tailgate or, you know, you got a crowd coming over on Sunday, you know, just think if you were doing this in a regular air fryer that we had, and not this capacity. You'd be cooking chicken wings for a while. So I want you to see this. Double layer, 2 trays. That's what you're gonna get anyhow. But watch this. Chicken wings, Shannon, in 25, no more than 30 minutes. So I've got 1 layer, which you see right there, okay? And that's a lot of wings. But no, that's not gonna be enough for this crowd, so we're gonna do another layer. So we got another layer that we did, and now look at all those wings that we have. I mean,
wow.
That's a lot of wings, that's a lot of capacity, and capacity is what this 360 Elite does, beside the value that you're getting here at HSN. It's just amazing.
It is indeed. And you know what, Chef, as you did that, can I just point out, a lot of these air fryers, if they don't have your technology or that unique fan and blade design, with other air fryers, my own personal experience, you know how you kind of have to shake the basket and you got to stop like mid, you know, flip, you got to do all this stuff. You thought of everything when you made this little miracle machine, didn't you?
Well, yeah, absolutely. And one of the things that I wanted to do, which is why you can see where we tell you to place some of your food, I don't want people to be intimidated, particularly using a machine like this. So we wanted to take as much of the intimidation factor out of this as possible to really encourage people to cook for their family, for their friends. So that was the biggest reason why we came up with 12 preset functions, because you don't have to think about it. You just press a button and it's done. Just like this. We pressed the button to air fry, and we air fried.
Oh, flag on the play. See, even the internet, he's crashing the internet. He doesn't have to be one of those sisters to do that. Chef, sorry, I think we could go back to you to show the food. Do we have Emeril back? I think we got you back, Chef. You crashed the internet.
I crashed the internet? I'm sorry, my friend. You're the one that crashed the internet. It's your birthday.
See, there you go. But you know what? It's what you're doing. What do you have there, my friend?
Okay, so we used one basket. Can you grab that basket for me, Chef Claire? Yeah. We used one basket. Look at how many shrimp that we had in one basket, Shannon. Okay, that's a lot of shrimp. So now I have this plate of shrimp. I got a little bit of cocktail sauce, and then here we go. We go in the room. Hey, folks, would you like some air-fried shrimp? And they're like, what? Air-fried shrimp? Well, then if that wasn't enough, okay, I go back to the kitchen, and I go get my bacon-wrapped scallops to put on my little air-fried shrimp. So now I take the plate, and I go in the room, and I'm like, hey, would you like some air-fried shrimp or perhaps some bacon-wrapped scallops that we air-fried? I mean, I'm a winner, chicken dinner.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner. You got that right. Chef, I'm just going to do a quick little quantity update, and wow, are we busy. Okay, here's the thing.
Please.
You're getting closer to that $300 mark anywhere else. You see him on the late night infomercial, you shop anywhere else, you are not getting this price. And by the way, you're not getting this value after today. That's number one. So it's already the lowest price in America. We are paying to send it to you, which is no small undertaking because it's a kitchen makeover set. Takes up a small footprint, which I'll read you the measurements in terms of size in just a few moments, but easy countertop height. You're getting more stuff, not just the lowest price in America, but lowest price that we found, you're getting more goodies. You saw Chef in his kitchen using you could do a multi-tier cooking, so you could get more square footage on the inside. So you can do multi-tiers. So he gives you a couple of those. He gives you that great baking tray. He gives you the air frying basket. No cleanup, no mess, no worries. There's that drip tray that slides out. The rotisserie, I'm telling you, if you only did rotisserie chicken in this, it would pay for itself. Recipe booklet is included, free shipping for this show. This is the last show of the visit. It's the last hour or 45 minutes for Chef for our Customer Appreciation Month. And he does appreciate you. And that's why for his first Today's Special in 8 years, he's giving you stuff, more things, and a price he's not going to do for anybody else, including us. So this value is only good now. 12 midnight, if there are any remaining, that price goes up. Frankly, I know for a fact the graphite will not make it. In fact, I don't know that it's going to make the duration of this whole airing because we have a couple hundred there. Stainless has been the most popular, and then of course we have our red as well. And even though Chef's cookbook sold out, he did include, if you check this out, I mean a very expansive air fryer elite cookbook, so he gives you lots of recipes to really enjoy as well. And then if you do our apply and buy, You can get this for less than $100. How cuckoo is that? So you apply and buy. That's gonna take another $40 off your purchase. And if you are new to HSN, remember, those are interest-free payments. So on a flex pay, it's just shy of under $30. I mean, it's less than the cost of one entree at any of one of Chef Emeril's world-class restaurants. 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee, free shipping, set it and forget it. Perfect results every single time. Sorry, Prince, I just have to block the cameras here. I just have to get a pot holder. I'm famous for even grabbing things hot off the presses. But Chef, look at, our chicken is already done, and winner chicken dinner. Okay, you tell me, Chef, that looks like it was fried in oil, doesn't it?
It sure does. It sure does. And you air fried it, and you air fried it with French fries on top of that.
Yeah.
So
yes.
you got a 2-for-1 special there is really what you got.
You do indeed.
And it was fast, right? It was fairly quick, right?
Oh, so Chef, talk a little bit about that. So you're not only getting more capacity, look at how crispy that skin is. So you're not only getting more capacity, but you're cooking faster. Is that because of that special fan design?
That's exactly right, Shannon. That rapid air technology is really what it makes this thing so quick, so fast, the capacity. Let me show you that graphic again. See that little thing right there? You can see the heat's on the top, heat's on the bottom, and you can see it spinning around. That 360 action is just taking that air, that hot air, and just spinning it around, as you can see right there. Combining the 360 airflow with the rapid air technology, this thing is powerful. Even heat, crispy food, and hardly any oil, if any oil at all. That is really what makes it fast. Then on top of that, to take the intimidation factor out of it, we pre-programmed 12 settings for you. Totally, beside the capacity. And so what are those settings? Like Shannon showed you earlier, you can air fry, toast, bagel, pizza, bake, broil. You can rotisserie, slow cook, one of my favorite things to do in it. You can roast, you can dehydrate. We made a granola earlier today by just dehydrating it, and it came out fabulous. The reheat button, that is an important one. You're gonna use that a lot, particularly with the kids. You have kids at home to reheat. It's amazing. And then, of course, it has that warm function that's just absolutely great. Now, it just doesn't only do savory food. It does awesome desserts. Earlier for Shannon, we did this incredible apple pie. You know, one of the things that I happen to really love that Chef Claire is taking out right now is this amazing bread pudding. And I wish you could smell this, because it's like knocking me out right now, this bread pudding. So you can see that she's spooning this bread pudding. It's all nice and steamy. Look at that. Oh, so it's just vanilla and sort of a light custard and bread. And people say, well, do you use stale bread? No, I use bread. I use bread, and I want to get it really good and soaked. That's what's really gonna, the more moist that it is, the moister the finished product is gonna be, especially with bread pudding. And so, you know, we're gonna just top that with a little bit of caramel sauce, or you could put ice cream if you want. Maybe we'll do a little powdered sugar just to sweeten it up a little bit. But you can see it does amazing, amazing desserts as well. That's the great thing about this. And back to you, Shannon.
I gotta tell you, Chef, you are making my mouth water, and I'm not alone. We have every service representative taking phone calls. First of all, if he's not making you hungry, you're just not watching your television. I'll just tell you that right now. But don't you want to get this at home? Because if you've been watching Chef Emeril both here and QVC and, you know, on the food channels like for years like I have, you know very well, you watch him and go, gosh, but I could never do that. But I could never do that. Yeah, you can. Yes, you can. You have to have the right oven, though. Let me show you something here real quickly, and then I'm gonna give you some more quantity updates. Prince, I'm just gonna walk over to the rotisserie real quickly. If you only did rotisserie chicken in this, if you only did rotisserie prime rib or a ham, and you guys tell me, okay, you ready? All right, let me show you. Are you getting a little suspense? Check that out. Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Chicken dinner, absolutely. Look at that.
Chef, what is that? So this will accommodate what, up to a 4 or a 6 pound bird?
Yeah, a 4-pound bird easily is going to rotisserie in that. And if you're just going to roast it, you can get it a tiny bit bigger. But then again, now you're starting to push the envelope when you're getting a little bit more than 4 pounds, because really you're kind of getting close to that hen stage. And at least in my opinion, a little bit heavier, that hen stage, you really want to use for like stock, for gumbo, for soups, et cetera, et cetera. But look, that's a 4-pound. That's a 4-pound bird right there that's being rotisserie. And I got to tell you, I don't know who did that in your studio, Shannon, but that is gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. And folks, remember, crispy on the outside, juicy on the inside. When you slice that baby off that, oh, boy, you want to talk about delicious. Or maybe you want to do a 10-pound beef roast or a pork roast, or maybe you want to do a leg of lamb. It's that time of the year right now, and the capacity is big enough to do a 12-inch pizza in it as well. Incredible. And I love that multi-layer cooking, Shannon. Yeah. I love how you can do that, because you might think that, well, if I add another layer, is that going to take away from the cooking time like most things, most ovens do? And with that rapid air technology, it's just, incredible. Just incredible.
It is. I got to tell you, we are so busy, though. You're going to have to go to your phones now. And I say that with the utmost respect, but I get caught up in the demonstrations and those yum shots, as we call them in the industry. But you have to take action. This is his last show. It's the last hour. He appreciates you. This is his first Today's Special here at HSN in 8 years. And he's doing the lowest price in America, lowest price that we have found. He's doing more stuff, and he is doing it for this show. So you have to at least be curious about how is this going to improve what you're cooking. First of all, it's going to improve your cleanup for sure, but I don't care if you're doing fried chicken, if you're doing jalapeno poppers, or if you're doing burgers, if you're doing French fries, even if you're doing things like a phyllo dough and you want it to really get nice and flaky, this is better for baking. If you only used it for the baking or the toast function. You want taco night, there's a great taco recipe in the recipe booklet. You've got taco night. We are putting coconut shrimp. We are putting donuts back on the menu. I'm gonna be doing some Peeps s'mores in the studio. Again, those little peeps, they lived a good life. But you gotta love your s'mores. You can do s'mores in here, so you don't need the campfire, you don't need the bonfire, you don't need the little marshmallow skewer for the outdoor campsite. You don't need to go to the restaurant. You can do your air-fried shrimp, and you can do it simply by hitting a button. One touch button operation. And remember, because of how it is circulating the air, you are going to get better results. I don't care if you're baking or air frying, if you're using the rotisserie. I want you to see that function graphic one more time. And Chef, that was important to you because, listen, none of us have enough space in our kitchen, and you wanted to make sure that this did more than one thing, didn't you?
Absolutely, and you can see the graphic right there of all of the things that it can do, whether it's a bagel or rotisserie, whether you want to roast or slow cook, you want to air fry, of course. It does all of those functions, and they're preset functions, so it's like Shannon said, it's a press of a button, folks. And that combination of the capacity and the combination with the rapid air technology that we keep talking about, it's absolutely phenomenal. Chef Claire, what do we got now? What do we cook? Oh, yeah.
Crunchy onion rings.
Crunchy, and I mean crunchy.
And
look at this. Oh, crunchy onion rings.
And fried chicken.
And fried chicken coming out, Shannon. Ooh. Fried chicken. Yeah, crispy onion rings. Who doesn't like a good onion ring? I can tell you that right now. And folks, if you don't want to make them from scratch where you're cutting the onions and you have to, you got to bread them and et cetera, that's okay. There's lots of good quality frozen ingredients out there. That fried chicken looks amazing, really amazing. And I can see that we have some thighs, we have some breast, and look at the crust, though. This is the thing, folks, that I want to show you. Like Shannon was showing you with her fried chicken, Look at the crust of that. Look at that.
Wow.
That is just so beautiful, and those onion rings are just so perfect. Folks, I'll tell you what, I did my part, and I brought it to HSN. I'm so glad to be back, and I'm so glad that we could offer this value to you tonight with free shipping and handling on top of that. It's an amazing value. You're not going to find it anywhere else.
Nope.
You're not going to find those colors anywhere else, okay? You may find the stainless. You're not going to find those colors nowhere except HSN. And look at what we're adding to this set for you. 2 crisper trays, 2 pizza racks, a baking pan, a rotisserie set, a drip tray, and like Shannon said, the awesome recipe book that comes right to your doorstep. And it's a big package, I can tell you that right now. But once you get this on your counter and you plug it in, that's what you got to do. You just got to plug it in. And I promise you, guarantee you, once you use it a couple of times, you're not going to go back. You're not going to go back. And once you get comfortable using that, the amount of things that you'll be able to do and be comfortable with cooking for your family and for your friends. And also remember this, folks, you're actually buying an oven. So those holiday parties, those special occasions, whether it's Mother's Day or Father's Day, and you got a rib roast in the oven or you got a big turkey in the oven and you got a lot of family and friends coming over, what do I do with the sides? Where do I put the stuffing? Where do I put the Brussels sprouts, the potato casserole? Well, you just got yourself another oven, so those worries start going bye-bye because you have another oven. It's that simple.
It is indeed. And you know what, Chef? Okay, so I am famous for bringing my phone onto the set to shop along with you. Okay, Mason, I'm looking for a little, you're getting 2 of these, right? Okay. So I'm looking at my phone, and even though I've been saying, okay, you get 2, but you know, we've got one set up here. Rick, correct me if I'm wrong, because now I'm getting nervous for myself. You get 2 of these, right? I'm looking at hsn.com. Tell me if I'm saying anything wrong. You're getting 2 of these. Okay. I've been saying it through the whole show. I've been watching all day, but I've just been seeing one out here, and I'm like, am I saying this wrong? Chef, I actually got nervous for myself. I'm like, okay, did he mean to say he gives them 2? So then when I go to hsn.com, I saw a little picture. I'm like, okay, you are getting 2.
But we're correct, right?
And you're getting 2 of the, right? I mean, Chef, I'm telling you, you're making me nervous now. Chef Emeril Lagasse, did you really think this through?
Yes. And it's just like, oh, look at this little flatbread right here. That looks so good. And look at the crust of that. Can you just lift up that front pot, Chef Cliff? Sure. Just to show them that beautiful crust. Look at this crust. See, so it also cooks from the bottom and it cooks from the top, okay? So that's the great thing about technology. Oh, that's a meatball pizza.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, that's me. Oh, yeah, that's me. So there you see a flatbread and a pizza, Shannon. Right in multi-layer cooking is what we're doing. What do we got in here?
We got some chicken tenders.
Oh, wait till you see this, my friend. Here we go.
Wow.
We got, why do you need chicken tenders when you can do the same preparation and use the breast? This looks like almost like chicken Milanese to me. It's so perfect,
you can
right?
Put it right over salad.
Yeah, put your arugula salad with a little tomato on that and call it the day. A little lemon, a little olive oil, forget it, it's done. It's really amazing. And look at all those fries.
We decided to go healthy.
Oh, yeah, look at that. Fries and crispy chicken. Oh, it doesn't get any better than that, let me tell you. And look, we gotta put it back in, keep it warm. We got so many fries there. Shannon, back to you, my friend.
Okay, that says it all, but I'm having a drop the mic moment. I mean, here's the thing. I'm trying to remain calm. I know we've been saying it all day long, and I'm like, but I only see one out here. So I always like to make sure that I'm giving you the correct information, even though I do a lot of prep for these shows. I'm in the kitchen. I will be cooking for you a little party after party after the party. We're doing Facebook Live at 9:15, an Easter theme where I did a special giveaway just for you. But you are getting things for this show only in America, lowest price that we found. You are getting 2 of those crisper baskets, okay? You are getting 2 of those pizza racks. You're getting that baking tray. You're also getting that drip tray. You're getting the rotisserie skewer. You are getting it at home for less than $30. Mason's shaking his head. I mean, I was dubious. I'm like, I know I've been saying this, but guys, I couldn't tell you. I've lost count of the number of shows that I've done here at HSN where people have said, yeah, but can I get 2 baskets? First of all, almost wouldn't do you any good if you weren't getting Chef Emeril Lagasse's, because it has to have the capacity to cook on multi-tiers. This does. This does. So up to a 12-pound turkey, you're cutting your cooking time down. You're not using fat or oil or grease. He's putting donuts back on the menu. My coconut shrimp are done. Honestly, whether you're doing the rotisserie chicken, oh wait, they're not quite done, but look at this. I'm gonna turn the light on so you guys can see. Do you already see how nice and beautifully browned those are getting? Now here's what you don't see me doing, and Chef, that's one of the reasons that I'd love for you to speak to that video or that animation again, is when I have done air frying in the past, you gotta shake it to make it, you know that deal? You gotta do that little twist and shout in the kitchen. And this is circulating the air both on top, it's around every one of the shrimps, isn't it?
Well, there it is. It's that rapid air technology. And watch, you see the heat from the top, the heat from the bottom. You see that 360 spinning around. And the design of this rapid air technology is just that, because that 360 airflow is making it super hot. It's making it super crisp. It's cooking it even, leaving it juicy. That's the technology that really drives this thing. Beside the 12 pre-programs and all of the things that you get with this if you order it tonight, if you don't, you're not going to get it. This is only for today, and today only for the elite 360 at HSN.
Okay, we're putting s'mores back on the menu. I mean, seriously. And we're doing it right here, we're doing it right now, and only for this show. So remember, it is the last show of the visit. We would love to send this your way. No kidding, do not hesitate, do not pass go, but get it and grab it. And let me just show you what we've got left. The graphite has been on fire. That's one of our exclusive colors. We are in the hundreds remaining on that graphite. So in the hundreds remaining on, sorry, I'm not pointing at the wrong one. Hundreds remaining on that graphite. The stainless has been the most popular. Red is one of our exclusive colors. Lowest price that we have found anywhere in America for this show and for this hour. This is the last 27 minutes of Chef Emeril Lagasse's visit for Customer Appreciation Month. He is giving you, and Mason's so cute. He's like, yeah, we had the other one in the oven itself. So it's like, oh, but I went to hsn.com because even though I and all the hosts all day long have been saying it's like your double-double. It's like your double-double offer. I'm serious, for no additional money. Double-double on these pizza racks and trays. Double-double on your crisper basket. See, Mason's even like, yep, sure, yep. Here's your baking tray. Here's your drip tray, and then there's your rotisserie. And it's less than $40 to get it at home. Remember that shipping is on us. And let me just give you the measurements real quickly, because I know a lot of you were asking. It is 15 inches by 19, basically 19 inches. So like 15 inches by 19 inches by 10.4 inches in the height. So it is easily countertop height. I'd love for you to see that if purchased separately one more time, because remember, it is the lowest price in America. Lowest price in America. We are doing this today. We are doing this only as long as supplies last. We are doing this for this hour. And no kidding, it is a set it and forget it machine. It will not let you screw up. I'm serious about this. In fact, if you see, it is, now it's in my air fry function. So it knew it had to preheat. So it doesn't do the little countdown until she's ready. So it does all the thinking for you. Then of course you've got your light, and then you can rotate that, that set it and forget it dial. Actually, after my shrimp is done, my shrimp is almost done, I'll show you that again. So Chef, this is the point during the presentation. I kind of like to press the reset button. If people are just joining us, we gotta go back to your kitchen. I wanna see what you're showing off. You gotta describe how good this technology is, because just like you, it's one of a kind, right?
Absolutely. So before I go there, shishito peppers. I love shishito peppers. And usually you have to do them in a skillet in order to get that crispiness. Well, we did them in the air fryer. But I'm like, okay, well, she's doing the coconut shrimp. I'm gonna have to do coconut shrimp. So I'm gonna have to copy her and do coconut shrimp because I can't stand it anymore. I've been watching you do that and watching you do that, and it's like, you know, Chef Claire, we need to make some coconut shrimp so that we can have a party ourselves too.
That's right, I was jealous.
Yeah, but speaking about a party, folks, okay? All of those things that Shannon's talking about that you get, the crisper trays, the pizza racks, the bacon pan. Okay, the capacity we talked about. Look, there's nothing the size of this out there, okay, that can multi-layer cook. But, as Shannon said, that rapid air technology makes this thing so special, okay? That 360 airflow, it makes it powerful to create even heat, to get crispy yet juicy food, to get crispy results with little or no oil. Those peeps are looking good, babe.
I tell you what,
yeah.
I'm just missing like the roasting fire. Okay, you know what? Look, he lived a good life. There's my s'more peeps. I did use Easter marshmallows too, but okay. Okay, Chef.
Wow.
See, I'm no Chef Emeril Lagasse, but man, you want to talk about a crowd pleaser for the kids? Okay, now I'm gonna get chocolate all over, but okay.
Oh, look at this.
Okay.
Look at that.
Okay, come on. All right. What is not to love, Chef? I'm telling you. You know how they say?
No doubt.
You know how they say finger looking good? Okay.
Yeah. I would have chocolate all over me right now. I mean, look at that.
I know.
Oh. Wow.
You. It's so good, though, and it's so easy. How can you resist this, right?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And then before you end the meal with those incredible s'more peeps or whatever you call them, Shannon peeps, look at this. It's Easter. So we did a rotisserie leg of lamb. Look at that, Shannon. And that's no little petite lamb. That's a full-on leg of lamb marinated with rosemary and garlic. We rotisseried. But you know how long that took? An hour. Took an hour to do that. And we're going to see exactly how an hour. We're going to see exactly how this baby turned out and cooked. I'm so excited about this. It's incredible. And look at the color on the outside. It's really got like this crisp to it. And I know it's going to be juicy on the inside. There's no doubt in my mind. And we're going to see right now as Chef Claire is just getting it in position. There goes the, see, that can just go in the dishwasher, or you don't even have to put it in the dishwasher. You can just put it in hot, soapy water with a sponge, and you get it nice and clean, dry it, it's ready to go. Okay, here it is. This is the resistance. Rotisserie leg of lamb, done in the 360. Oh, look at that.
Right?
And now you can, oh yeah, you can multi-layer. You know, maybe you want to do roast potatoes with it. Maybe you want to do Brussels sprouts, or maybe you want to do some sort of squash. That's absolutely perfect right there. And I'll tell you what, my mouth is definitely drooling. You know, that's because of the large capacity. It's great for entertaining. We're entering the spring. We got Mother's Day. We got Father's Day. Folks, I wouldn't wait. I wouldn't wait because I know. What do I know? I know you're not going to find it, not at this price, anywhere. HSN.
Okay.
Shannon?
Ooey, gooey,
Oh, my God.
chewy. Oh, yeah.
Ah,
Oh, yeah. Seriously. Whether you're doing cheese, you know, that melted cheese that I saw you do on that pizza earlier, I mean, that's like a melt, that's a drop the mic moment. The juice from that rotisserie chicken, I mean, my mouth is watering just thinking about it. And did you hear that? It even lets me know, like, dinner's done. Did you hear that? So you never have to worry about Did I leave the oven on? Chef, I'm telling you, with every service representative taking phone calls, you need to make that purchase now. Just to be clear, don't be surprised. Oh man, tell you what, I love me a melted marshmallow. But this is mouth-watering results. So yes, you do your pizza. Yes, you do your s'mores. Yes, you do your donuts, your rotisserie chicken, your prime rib. You do it, but the whole point is you do it in a way that nobody else is doing, with that exclusive 360, that unique fan or blade design. And then it even has that turbo function, so it cooks faster, cooks more evenly. You don't have to worry about fat or oil or grease. Dinner is done. Oh, Chef, look at our coconut shrimp here in the studio. Sign me up, right?
Sign me up is right. Look at that. Look at the color of that. Oh, I can't wait for you to take a bite of one of those.
Oh, man, I'm telling you.
Speaking about a bite, Shannon, I just got another incredible thing that just is getting ready to come out here. We got a little gratin.
Yeah.
So Chef Claire has got this little potato gratin that we're going to serve with the leg of lamb that we just rotisserie. Wait till you see this. Here it comes. Look at the steam. Look at that. Flip it over, Chef. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Potato gratin. Done in the roast mode. You can do it in the bake mode. Look at that. Look at those potatoes. Oh. I tell you, Shannon, it just doesn't get any better at what you can do with this 360. That's all I can say, my friend.
Okay, I don't know if your camera person can pan over some of the food you got in your studio, but just to remind everybody, oh, thank you guys. Look at me I'm putting my bossy pants on tonight, I'll tell you what. But if people
We're gonna pan for you right now.
Perfect. Okay, Chef, describe what we're seeing, because my mouth is watering.
All right, so this was the potato gratin that Chef Claire put together. It's layers of potato, light onion, bechamel sauce, a lot of cheese, and we just put it in the bake form right here in our own sort of pan. That could even go with this fried chicken and crispy onion rings, or the, well, I'm gonna call it chicken Milanese. But we did this potato gratin because after the chicken dishes, we have this leg of lamb that we did on the rotisserie, right? So we went from crispy chicken or chicken Milanese to leg of lamb with rosemary. And then I'm gonna show you this, Chef Claire. We got rice pilaf that we did with mushrooms, because this, just think about if you did this as like an appetizer, right? Or you just wanna put this on the table with the kids. We took that shrimp scampi and we air fried it instead of doing it in the skillet. Well, we got all of those pan juices right in our tray, which now, look, all we got to do with that is hot soapy water and a sponge, dry it, and it's done. But look at that. So we've got the rice pilaf with the shrimp scampi right over the rice pilaf. Talk about capacity. Well, you got capacity when you get this. And then, why not? Let's serve it with some asparagus. It's spring. Asparagus are like prime time in season right now. And so are strawberries. Look at that.
Wow.
So we got the scampi, and we got the asparagus with a little bit of lemon and olive oil. Hey, that's a one-plate meal that you're gonna take to the table. Folks, let me tell you, 12 preset functions. We take all the guesswork out of it for you. All you gotta do is press the button.
Yeah.
You decide what you want, there it is. That's what it can do. You decide what you want, what function you want, you press the button, and that's it. You walk away, like Shannon said, you're done.
You're done.
And you wait for it to be done.
You're done.
Yeah, you're done.
Okay, well, these are getting ready to go away. You know what they just told me on that graphite, Chef? Oh, Claire, look at you,
Yeah.
Chef Claire. I'll tell you what, you're doing those great Brussels sprouts. Now, I know you do things like that in your restaurants. This is a restaurant quality machine to get restaurant quality results, isn't it, Chef?
Yeah. Look at those Brussels sprouts. And I'm so sorry you don't have smell-o-vision at home, because if you could smell this whole combination of what's going on between the potato gratin, the Brussels sprouts that Chef Claire just took out, the lamb, the shrimp scampi with the asparagus and the rice, it's endless of what we've been doing, what you've been doing, what I've been doing, what we've been doing together in this 360 air fryer.
Only for the next 14 minutes. Let me show you what you're getting, because now The race is on. The countdown is on. Hey, by the way, also the countdown is on our origami kitchen cart. Rick, are we still doing our kitchen island, rather? Is that price? Wow, that price cut is still good? Oh, no kidding. Actually, maybe I'll even use that in my Facebook Live after the show. Gabrielle, my dream girl Gab, is helping me out. She's playing the role of Shannon Smith, moving tables in for my Facebook Live on my page, on my personal page at 9:15, where I'm gonna, some more peeps might have to give up their existence, but for a good cause. That's gonna be coming up at 9:15. We've got our social giveaway. I also have a giveaway that I made just for you for that Facebook Live event. But this is a giveaway price, and I hope you're getting yours. I mean, doggone it, I don't want you to be surprised. We're gonna raise the price after this show, just so you're aware of that. And if you've seen the infomercial like I have, I already said, I was pretty jealous. Felt like Emeril was cheating on me, because I've seen that infomercial, and I'll just tell you what, I'm glad I waited, because he's giving you more stuff and he's giving you a better price. All right, Chef, before I show him what you get, is Chef Claire showing off? What has she got going on in your kitchen?
She's showing off a little bit. She knows we're coming down to the wire, so she's like, you know what? What possibly else can I empty out of the kitchen right now, just for Shannon? It is a birthday weekend, though, Chef Claire, so she loves that.
We're cooking for Shannon tonight.
That's exactly right. We're cooking for you, babe. Let me tell you that right now. But, folks, like Shannon said, you don't want to pass this up. We're coming down to the races, as she said. We're coming down to the last few minutes. Don't wait, trust me, okay? If you're sort of on the fence, don't worry about it. You can try it. You don't like it, you know how HSN is, you can send it back. There's no questions asked, but I guarantee you're gonna love it. You put this on your counter, you use it once, twice, 3 times, you're gonna be hooked. I can't tell you how many hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people that tell me that. I brought it home, I put it on the counter, I plugged it in, I used it twice, Emeril, and it's living with me. And I'm telling you right now, that's the kind of machine that it is. It's special. Not only is the 12 preset programs, the technology is unbelievable, the capacity is unbelievable. You're gonna want this, and once you use it, forget it. You're going to be hooked.
You are indeed. Oh, Chef, we're almost ready to call that graphite sold out. Okay, so unless you're somewhere in the various forms of ordering, we're going to get ready to say goodbye to graphite here in just a few moments. We have every service representative taking phone calls. Call that toll-free number. Use your mobile app like I do. That's how you can get in. We'll honor flex pay, which means for less than $30, you can get this at home. We will pay for your shipping. We'll do $40 off if you want to apply and buy. I mean, it's already the lowest price in America, but if you want to get it at home for less than $100, why not? And these are the last 12 minutes for Chef with our Customer Appreciation Month. Getting ready to call that graphite sold out. If you're lucky, feeling lucky, folks, get in and grab what's left. Then the stainless has been our most popular. The red is one of our exclusive colors. You are getting, of course, a great recipe book included with your purchase. I mean, there's so many wonderful recipes in this from Chef. And then, by the way, and Prince, I don't know if we can shoot it or not, there's a unicorn sighting in the studio, just FYI. Our stainless has been the most popular. This is your unicorn, and I think I mentioned that because this is your unicorn, meaning it's a magical little creature. It's a magical little creature because it's gonna bake and it's gonna air fry and it's gonna toast and it's gonna reheat. There's a bagel function. It's like getting to see. It is unicorn approved for this show. It is true. There's a unicorn sighting, and we call it our today's special. 2 of your pizza racks. I had to go on hsn.com just to confirm that because I got a little nervous. 2 of your air frying baskets. Then the baking tray, that's what I did my Peep s'mores on. Ooey gooey, dreamy. It's true, they were finger looking good, I'm not gonna lie. And then that drip tray because he doesn't want you to have any mess, you know, plus there's no guesswork. And then that rotisserie skewer as well. But wow, were we busy. You gotta do it now, folks. Can you tell I'm excited? I just was so thrilled to see. I really do feel that was my biggest birthday present for my birthday weekend, that I got to work with Chef Emeril Lagasse. Because Chef, you know, I had watched you for years before you came to the network, and when you came here, you are doing things for us you're not gonna do after this show, you're not gonna do for anybody else, and this is like a magical creature. It's like a clown car, all the stuff that you keep taking out of it, right?
Yeah, I wanted this to be very, very special, like you said. It's been several years, and I miss the family at HSN. I'm so glad to be back. So glad to be working with you, Shannon, and your colleagues. It's been an incredible, incredible day, folks. But why it's been an incredible is because we were able to pass this incredible value to you with this 360 Elite machine. And Shannon's right. It's not a dream. It's two. It's two. It's two. It's not a mistake. You're going to get all of that stuff. It's going to show up at your doorstep. You're going to have this large capacity. You're going to have this technology right in your home, right on your counter. You're going to love it. No matter what color you pick, you're going to love it, absolutely. Because remember, whatever color you pick, the inside and the machine does the same thing. There's that air rapid control. It's just unbelievable that you saw on the screen. And look at all of the food that you've just seen tonight with Shannon and I. I mean, from rotisserie chicken to rotisserie leg of lamb to shrimp scampi over rice, fried chicken with onion rings, chicken Milanese, Brussels sprouts. I could keep going on and on and on. Those fried shrimp with the bacon wrapped scallops, the potato gratin. It's just really endless, folks, of what you can do. And that's exactly what we wanted to do, was we wanted to take that intimidation factor, make it as easy as possible for you to get excited to cook, to use this machine and cook for your family and cook for your friends and have a good time.
Well, and it is
Shannon?
all about having a good time. Chef, I gotta tell you, okay, this is not to panic anybody, but listen, I've been watching everything going on in Chef's kitchen, and maybe we'll even do one more pan of the great food that he's got, because it is like a clown car. Things keep coming out. 2-2, it's like your double-double, double-double, double-double on the pizza racks. Real quick question, Chef, and then I'll give him a little quantity update. Will this accommodate a 9x13 or just under that? I'm trying to remember. I was using it in the kitchen. A 9x13 pan okay in this?
Yes. And really what you want to do, these function pans that you're getting with this is what you want to use. Because of the technology and the way that it does, whether you use the basket, you use the tray, it is unbelievable. And you know what? We keep talking about these 12 preset functions, but there's other things that you can do as well, folks. It's not like you can get creative yourself as well. But just remember that rapid air technology is really what drives this heat and this airflow. Whether you're doing potato gratin with asparagus with roasted peppers, whether you're doing the fried chicken with crispy onion rings, okay, as we did here. I'm calling it chicken Milanese. We did it with fried potatoes, or French fries. And if you don't want to do those fries from scratch and peel the potatoes and cut them and soak them and drain them and fry them, you can easily just use the frozen potato. There's nothing wrong with that, buying a high quality. Those Brussels sprouts are still lingering in the air, is all I can say. And what Chef Claire did, she did it with a little bit of balsamic vinegar at the end, salt and pepper. That rotisserie leg of lamb. Earlier we had a rotisserie chicken. You could do just a roast chicken. We took that shrimp scampi and we did it in the oven, and then we poured it over a rice pilaf with beautiful spring asparagus, and the beat goes on, Shannon. As they say,
indeed.
The beat goes on.
Oh, Chef, we are so busy. Hey, by the way, thanks for getting social with us. The party continues 9:15 on Shannon Smith on HSN. My Facebook page, we're doing Easter-inspired recipes. The unicorn, there'll be a unicorn sighting, but you won't be able to get this after the show. And speaking of getting social with us, My friend Sharon T. Sharon Tully, I love seeing you on my Facebook. If I could pick the winners, I'd pick y'all, because I love y'all. But Sharon, you are our Facebook, our $25 gift card winner for this show. So thanks to Sharon, Sharon T. It is always a pleasure to have you here. And I got to tell you, this is a pleasure. Everybody's a winner chicken dinner if you're getting this, because you cannot fail. You cannot fail with this. The only mistake that you can make is by not grabbing it now, because no kidding, with every service representative taking phone calls, get it at home. Seriously, 12 different functions, lowest price that we have found anywhere. You're getting a set it and forget it machine. It is cooking faster with, you know, basically no fat or oil or grease. And that's whether you're baking or reheating or using the pizza function. Lord only knows that rotisserie pays for it, up to a 12-pound turkey. So do your turkey, do your ham, do your soufflés, do your s'mores peeps, do your air-fried donuts, do your cakes and your brownies, your phyllo doughs. That fried chicken, I'm telling you, and I think that was on 14 minutes, a little bit more than 14 minutes on the fried chicken. I'm trying to remember, give or take 20-ish, 14 to 20. You know, as always, you know, the recipe guide and booklet is included. That looks like it was fried in thousands and thousands of calories of oil. 222 of your pizza racks or these trays, the rotisserie, the baking rack, and then of course that drip tray to make your job so easy. Chef, I know we are almost out of time, but if anybody is on the fence, if they're saying, well, I don't know, it's just another appliance. I mean, we didn't even touch a lot on the slow cooker function. What would you tell somebody who's on the fence tonight?
I would say get off the fence right now. I would say make your decision now. I would say do it because the price is going to go up. I think it's like at midnight the price goes up, and this offer goes away. The things that you're going to be able to do and the things that you're going to be able to eliminate, hopefully you didn't already buy them. You're going to eliminate a lot of appliances, most appliances, by having this machine. It's the 360 Elite. It's right here on HSN. You'll never see an offering like this. You'll never see a price like this. I got to tell you, you saw the amount of things that we've cooked, whether we've air fried. We didn't do a lot of slow cooking. I do a lot of slow cooking at home. I love just taking my vessel and putting it in there and just, you know, and just slow cook. Why do it on the stove? You can just do it in there, press a button, walk away, forget it. And then hours later, you come back and whatever you're slow cooking, it's just amazing.
Well,
So,
speaking
again,
of amazing,
I want to say